Right, we're just heading out to fish a little bit. We've got to do the pots today because tomorrow there's some strong winds coming, so to get those done. But first we'll fish on the high tide. I'm trying to figure out this battery because it's still not charging properly, which is a little bit annoying. Of a fish. Oh, it's a pollack. Oh, you might have landed it. How's that looks? Nice pollack. There's a couple of pollack today. I just had a couple of mackerel. Becca's just had this nice pollack. We're just fishing a little bit, waiting for the tide to slow a bit for the pots. No big fish. Feels like fish. It's a fish though. Yeah, it's fishing too. Right. For our fishing trip, we had quick fishing trip. We had 6 mackerel and 1 pollack. There's the pollack there. And now we're just doing a few pots, getting baited up before the bad weather comes in tomorrow. Clearing off some of the weeds so it doesn't drag so hard in the surge. No idea. Look at the bait in that. I think it's good, isn't it, that bait? No, we'll just put it back here and forget. Let it go. A bit of wrath in it. There. Ooh, got something in the corner there. Oh, they all little. Dang it. Look at that starfish. I bet you've never seen one like that before. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Don't break his legs. It's not, I'll put him on the seat. Check out this starfish. Look at the colour of that. I don't think I've ever pulled one up so orange. He's only got 4 legs. Whether he's meant to only have 4, I don't know. Just a couple of little lobsters in the pot, that's it. That's the way our day's going at the moment with lobsters. But starfish, yeah. Chuck him over. Yes. Well, that's not huge. Little one. So we got a bream. Smallest crayfish ever, that one. Look at it. It's tiny, that thing. We'll let him go, that one. Oops. Off he goes. There's another one. We've stopped for a quick bit of fishing. See if there's any fishies here. Becca's cooked something. Ah, you're on the line. No, not. Yeah, come on. Mackerel. Nice. Ready? It's an orange day. Look at the size of that little gurnard. What a beauty. So we had orange starfish, now we've got orange gurnard. Gonna get him a hook and let him go. Whee, off he goes. Let's see what we got. Jumbo horse mackerel, look at the size of it. That's one big horse mackerel. Biggie. What do I do? 4-0. Expect. Go. This horse mackerel. 3 of them. Right, 3 horse mackerel. They are mixed in a bit. After all the pots we've just done, you might not have shown them all, but we've done about, I don't know, 10 pots and we've had nothing. Well, apart from that little cray and a few weird things. But that's nice. So Rebecca just pulled up the second pot and it's only got 1 claw, but it's a decent lobster. Yeah, that'll do. Just chuck it on the floor there. I'll sort that one in a sec. I'll get the pans in. I need to start doing that. These two anyway. So that was good. That worked out all right. It's a chubby back. Look at him. Mr. Chubby, that one. Heck. We get some bites, I think it's bream, and Rebecca's got her hook. She's got a smaller hook, so hopefully we'll find out on this lift. Because I'm not going to catch them on the size hooks I've got, not unless it's a huge one. So. Yes. Yeah. Knew it. Tell them where they're tapping away at the bait. Nothing hooked on these big hooks. Your hooks though are designed for it, so. No way that's fine, unless it's mackerel. Call it bream. You're going to call it bream? Yeah. I'll call it Harry. Yeah, it's a bream. There we go. A bream. So we just pulled this pot up. It's full of all sorts, but I don't think anything's going to be sized, is it? Spider crabs, lobsters, gauges. That's under. That's the only chance, I think. And it's probably under. Yeah, she's under. It's all that lot and nothing. Little ones, 3 of them. 1, 2. Almost had me. He actually pinched the end of the glove. And another little one. So another 3 in the pot. 6 in 2 pots. What has she got in her pot? Spider crab. That's it. Oh well. Last couple of pots. We've got an octopus in there. Octopus number 29, that one. And then this one we've got. Look at the size of that bream.
Wow.
That's enormous.
That is enormous.
We'll get that out and I will show you in a sec. So there it is, look at the size of that thing. Great big bream that is, one of the biggest I've seen. Absolute stonker. Lobster tank is looking quite healthy at the moment with lobsters. So there you have it, that was today's trip. Very mixed day of fish. A little bit of this, a little bit of that basically, but it turned out alright. And we got all the pots ready for the storm that was coming. Or I say storm, we were kind of missing a lot of it, but it was still going to get quite windy. Now, I thought I'd show you one more thing before we go. A little bit of a preview for next year really. Have you noticed anything? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Maybe not a minute, maybe a couple of seconds. You got it? Have you worked it out yet? Give you a clue. Right there. Right there. We have a new engine. So there it is, the new Honda engine. Now I picked this up from Herm Seaway, they're the main agents over here for Honda. They also have a shop and do servicing on engines, that kind of thing. And they've always been very helpful down there. So decided to go with the Honda. I have had Yamahas, obviously I've got the Suzuki at the moment. And they've all been good engines, and years gone by I used to have Mercs and Mariners, but in recent years I've kind of veered away from those engines and haven't used one of those for a few years now. But the Hondas seem to, you know, stand out a little bit. I mean, I did my homework on all the different engines and, well, went back with the Honda again. Now the main difference with this engine is here. You can see this one has an electric start. So we still have the pull cord with the recoil, but we've also got the electric start. Decided to go with that because sometimes pulling the engine, if you've got a day where you've got achy arm or you've hurt your wrist or something, it can be a bit of a not a struggle, but it, you know, it just makes it easier to press a button than it is just to pull the cord. So anyway, this won't be going on this year, this will be going on next year. It's been tested, it's had all its checks, had oil put in it, all the rest of it, and it's been drained of fuel now and water, the rest of it, so it can be stored. And we'll be trying this out next year. We'll have to run it in first for a couple of hours, and then we'll be good to go with it. But I do like to keep the engine up to date. Obviously we have fast tides here, a lot of rocks, and the weather can change. We also get the side I'm on, we get the Atlantic swell rolls in, and so, I've seen that come out of nowhere before, just suddenly pick up, and sometimes you just want to get out of there. Or like I say, when you're doing pots and that, you don't want your engine cutting out amongst the rocks when you're trying to pull pots and things. You need it to start straight away. So always best to keep up to date with your engines. So I do like to change them. Although the old one is actually, I've had the other one now. When I think back, it's like 6 years now, I think. The other engine was 2018. Anyway, you won't get to see this one on the boat, like I say, until next year. So it's a little ways off yet. And we've got plenty more videos and footage to come. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next video.